Make sure you text him
No,
at
no,
5.
Down, he was dead, and he had like a big old bulge, and a bunch of ladies come up and rub up on it and shit. And they're not called
What's that
Rocky
statue
Mountain
called
oysters.
where you go up on that bull and you just grope its balls?
What the fuck?
Y'all
in the comments.
Yeah, press F in the chat for feet.
No, the move is. Yo, we are not beating the allegations with this topic, bro. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the DeadMen Radio Podcast.
How we
am
feeling?
Jacob,
I'm AJ.
I'm
and
Gatlin.
we're back for episode 50.
50.
Woo!
55.
2
These
episodes
two.
away.
Yes,
from
we are
1
2
year.
episodes away from the 1-year episode,
Yeah.
and right off the bat, how are y'all feeling out there? Drop a comment.
Drop
let
the
us know
comments.
how you're doing.
Let us know how you guys
It's
are
been a
feeling
while
today.
since we've talked to you. Of
To
course,
those-
Yeah, we
to
missed
those-
y'all.
it's been weekly for you guys out there, but we haven't recorded in like 2.5 weeks now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a
yeah.
grip.
It's been a while.
It's been a grip for
It's
sure.
been a while.
We missed y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, how y'all feeling?
So
Drop a comment. You know,
Yes, let
the
us know
whole-
how you
the
guys
whole
are feeling.
Shizabang.
Yeah, the whole shit's a busy bang.
Shizabang.
The
you
whole
know,
shiz whiz
the whole
bang.
thing. To those who are regulars, thanks to Jacob, y'all can go check us out on Spotify.
Yes,
now.
and
Yes.
you can go
W,
check
Jacob.
out video on Spotify,
Yeah.
as well as audio on all
Y'all heard
other
there's a guy?
podcast or most other podcast platforms. I haven't quite done the authentication for all of them yet. There's a lot of them that I have
There's a
to
lot.
manually make accounts for and like do everything for. But every major one, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podbean, all the major
All of
major ones, it'll
Every
be there.
single one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Just about.
We on that.
go check us
on
out
there.
on Spotify. Go check us
We
out
be
on
there.
Apple Podcasts. Leave a
Do that.
5-star
Please
review.
and tanks.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we love you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you. Do it. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm just
All
kidding,
right,
we're
that's
not
the end of the
going.
pod.
All right, peace.
AJ.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Deuces.
But
Yeah.
You guys got anything important to announce?
I
or
mean,
no?
a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Should we
decent-
discuss the
Well,
open
how
mic
was
or
how
no?
was your
You can start with that.
your concert?
Oh
The whole
yeah,
reason why
I haven't
Yeah.
we haven't talked about that.
we didn't have
So
a chance
yes,
to,
last
yeah.
week was prior to me going to the Five Finger Death Punch concert. This week is post, even though the concert happened. No, the concert happened last week. So yeah, we're not too far off schedule with you guys.
Yeah.
But
Not
it
super
was
far off.
sick. It was cool. It rained a fuck ton. I got soaking wet standing in line, and they
Was
delayed.
it worth it? Was
Oh
the
yeah,
s-
it was 100% worth it.
okay,
But they
okay,
delayed
okay.
the entrance and they delayed the start time of the show by like 30 minutes because of the rain.
Oh shit!
and
So
lightning.
like,
Was
there
that
was a
worth
lot
it?
of people there off rip.
Yeah,
Long
we were
story
like
short.
200 people back, and we were standing in line, and it was pouring rain on us. All of us are soaking wet, and then some lady with a megaphone comes by and is like, "We are asking everybody to please shelter in place in your cars. The weather due to unfortunate weather." And like a ton of people start leaving the line, and I look at JT and I'm like, "We're not." fucking moving.
Yeah, I was about to say
We're
no.
not fucking moving.
No, we're not leaving.
Not
And-
happening.
and so
no.
we move up a fuck ton, and then the lady comes back around
W.
again and says it, and a bunch more people get out of line, and so we move up
Just
even
keep-
more.
dude,
Exactly.
W.
And so, like, literally by the time
so
these
raw.
people got to their cars, they opened up the gates and let us in. And so it's like, yeah, see, we had nothing to worry about. We weren't fucking going anywhere.
That's
We
so
got right
sweet,
in.
dude.
Then we walked in. We were like in the first couple lines to get checked in. Grabbed a beer. Went and
Grabbed a
found
beer.
the. Went and found the.
Gulp,
Gulp gulp.
gulp, gulp.
Went and found the our seats. We were literally so there's the stage, there's the pit, there's the wall of the pit, the back wall. Then there's the first row, and then there was us.
oh, fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
fire.
were like less than 150 feet away from the stage, probably.
That's sick. That's sick.
Maybe
That's
way
fucking
less than
awesome.
that. Probably way
You probably
less
felt the
than
heat off them flames,
I
dude.
was
There weren't
just
any
about to say
pyro. There was no pyro because Blossom doesn't allow pyro. There were like sparks.
Fair
but
enough,
That's
but,
like
like-
the most they can use.
Little sizzle effects. And
It's because
shit.
it's a indoor like auditorium kind of.
Okay.
They're not allowed to use.
I'm not
You're
mad
only
at
allowed
it.
to use
I'm not
pyro
mad at
at
it at
outdoor
all,
events.
honestly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or certain indoor. Certain indoor events
Sorry, yo.
you can.
Yeah.
Yawning on your
Like
faces
certain
like that.
stadiums and shit.
Right.
Sorry.
It has to be.
I
I
didn't
think
want to
the
ask,
rule-
but can you
I
split
think-
one of those with me?
Maybe.
And John's just so good done.
Get out of my space, son.
Hey. Sorry.
I think the rule with pyro for shows is the audience has to be a certain number of feet away.
That makes total sense.
I think
That
that's
makes
what it
total
is.
sense. 100%.
And even then, Blossom is like a halfway indoor.
That's what I'm
think
saying.
I've
It's like
been to
most-
Blossom
It
yet.
was my first time going to
Yeah.
Blossom.
The Blossom
only
for
show,
grade A.
I went to PA for grade A.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I went all the way out to PA. It was like a 2.5 hour drive.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. No.
So, yeah, that's the only show I've ever been to, other than your guys's.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah.
Big dubs. I've been to a lot of shows at this point. I didn't start
Dude.
going until I was 18, though.
Can we talk about how you went to the Vortex the other week?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that fucking sweet
I
as
went
fuck
back
or
to
what,
the
dude?
Vortex.
Shows I can't even count.
I went back to the Vortex. If you're a regular listener of the pod, you'll know that me and AJ performed at the Vortex a couple weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
They
on
fucking
July
killed it.
11th.
Mind you.
Go back
sus.
and watch the episode.
Sus,
to hear-
sus.
I don't remember the name of the episode. I think it was Too Much to Talk About, no
It's like
title.
47
it's like
or 49.
40. It's like 45 or something like that.
Yeah, it's in the 40s.
Uh,
upper 40s.
Go back.
I'll say
You'll
that.
see it. Go check that episode out if you want to hear about the event and everything.
Just out.
But yeah, I went back to the Vortex on
Yep,
Friday.
he did.
For a metal show, an underground metal show, where Fight From Within was headlining, which is a good ass band. It was a good ass show. There was some
to check 'em
fucking insane shenanigans going on in the crowd because there was less people there than there were for our show, but that just meant there was more room for people to actually go insane.
Fucking go crazy.
Yeah.
Donk or not.
There were some people throwing some legit fucking
Haymakers,
crazy.
like, knock you out.
Yeah,
fucking-
there were people throwing legs and spinning roundhouse and like it was a full pit. It was definitely an underground show pit. No, the move is.
I'm all the way, but, yeah, no. Okay, I'll do that.
But like all you gotta do
Up in the
is
corner.
not watch the stage.
Fair enough.
You have
Fair
to watch
enough.
at shows
enough.
like that, or like even at incarceration, where you're like in a situation where there's going to be tons of crowd surfers coming at you. Like you literally, I don't think I looked at the stage like for more than 5 seconds at a time at all during incarceration because I'm literally getting. If you turn around and look at the stage, you get kicked in the back of the head by a crowd
Ow.
surfer, and you're like.
Ow.
It's a lot harder to fucking crowd surf someone when you are like doing
Yeah,
this.
trying to carry a fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
if you're looking at them, you can like use your arms and like actually move them, and it's
Forward momentum.
exactly so.
Us.
But even at those little shows, it's like you have to fucking pay attention so you don't get punched in the fucking face or crowd
Dude,
killed.
a mosh is a mosh.
Well, you guys can come to the next show. Tickets are usually only like $15, so like
For Vortex?
It's like our shows.
no, like just any of these underground metal shows I go to. I go
Oh, word.
to a bunch
Hell
of
yeah.
them.
Okay, word.
But
word.
Next one I go to with no barricade, I'll let y'all know.
Whoa, show.
And it'll be pretty
show.
crazy.
That'd be dope.
It'll be pretty crazy.
I'm so down.
That'd be dope.
I'm so down.
But yeah, what y'all got going on?
Not much, honestly. How about you, AJ?
Don't even say it.
I had the HR lady from.
Oh
the,
shit!
Is he saying it?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say he was tired.
No. I think that's a given. But no, I had the HR lady from the new company that's buying our company come to our building today,
Oh boy,
and she insisted
I'm speaking to you.
on me and Raven at the same time.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
which cool, they know that we're married and whatever, and that we're coming over together and whatnot. But
This
she
is the company you're not going to, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And she fucking now when we did the tour, which we did last week on Wednesday, we did the tour, and they are they're looking around. They're like, does anybody have any questions? Blah 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 blah.
Fucking with the mics.
And obviously, no, don't have any questions. Most people don't have any questions. I will say they did a pretty decent tour too. So no questions.
Yeah.
It was poorly mapped. They didn't really figure out which way was the best way to go through the building.
It's because there are office people walking around the shop.
Exactly. And like the owner and
Yep.
I could tell that the owner of this place has no idea what's going on. Like most of the time. It's pretty visible, pretty obvious. But they were like, "Yeah, you guys have any questions?" And we're like, "No." Everybody was like, "No." They asked us as a group. We're walking around, and then they'll have like one office person walk up next to us and be like, "Hey, so I'm so and so, and do you have any questions?" Blah blah blah. So I probably got asked between the tour the other day, the lady coming in the day after, and today probably 6 times if I had any questions. And probably 2 or 3 of them were directed towards me and Raven as a whole. And I'm like, no, I don't have any questions. And finally today we were like, look, the place. Well, I spoke the entire time because I knew Raven was kind of probably gonna get out of hand, low key. Because also the lady is not, she's not very nice, but also
Terrible.
it's very passive. It's very passive. Like she's
It's always how the HR
Yeah.
ladies are.
not always, but
Horrible.
like the lady is like you could tell she's very passive and like trying to be very nice.
Fair enough.
and
Fair enough.
and whatever. But then also you're talking to her and you're telling her stuff and she's retaining like the first part of the key information. Not key information, but like half of said key information. And then spitting it back to you, and then you're just like, okay, hold on. Wrong. Let's go back
Run
a
it
couple
back.
steps. But I'm
Rewind.
telling her, I'm like, yeah, like our car's fucked up. We work where we work for a reason. Like, blah 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 blah. Because our general manager had told the lady, and it was like, look, yeah, they're may not come. They're not totally sure. Like, because we had told him. Excuse me.
Whoa.
We had told him we're like, yeah, like we don't know. Like our car's fucked up. We'll figure it out. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, so I'm telling this lady all this shit, and it was like 15 minutes, something like that. But it's just like we're telling this lady this shit, and she's just not fucking getting it. And it's like, look, we're gonna be here as long as we can. Not really true, but we're gonna be here as long as we can and kick it. And then until then, like, we can't really afford a new car, so we're doing what we can right now. And that's what it took to finally get this shit through to this fucking lady. But I mean,
Why did it
Jesus
take that
fucking
much?
Christ. Because we are two of the 3 youngest people who work there by like 20 years. Also.
Okay.
And also, we work pretty quick, blah, blah, blah. There's room for advancement, all that shit.
The one thing I will say, I haven't brought to either of you about.
Oh, I just found out that
Whoa.
this company that is purchasing our company has purchased the company that you worked at. They did the similar stuff. Yeah. Yeah, apparently they did that like a year ago or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, they just bought. They didn't they bought it up and just kept it running there.
So, do y'all remember how this man used to do the fun facts on the socks, right?
Yeah.
I bought hella socks recently, and
Fire.
I'm gonna take over. If it's okay with you,
You can take over.
I'm gonna
Temporarily.
Take over. I'm gonna
It's a temporary
yeah,
takeover.
temporary.
I just haven't had the bread to buy the bundle I want to buy. I
Take
haven't,
over.
I haven't had the bread to buy the bundle I want to buy.
Fair enough. Okay.
Because there's a
fair
bundle of like 260 pairs that I want to buy. It's
Hell
all
yeah.
branded socks.
Hell
It's
yeah.
all branded
Enough.
socks.
Whoa.
I wanted to collect them and shit, but it's like there's really no point in doing that because you just get them from like the dollar stores and shit.
I got like 7 to 10 pairs of socks. We can maybe study up
I'm gonna
on.
try and get like 260.
So that's coming back,
Man.
y'all. The sock
Stay
study
tuned.
is coming back. Stay tuned.
Drop a comment for AJ's feet.
Drop it. If y'all want it that bad, drop it. Drop that motherfucker.
We will sell feet pics if you want it that bad.
Drop a F in the comment for feet.
Okay, we're selling them. We're selling them. We're selling them.
F in the comments.
Yeah, press F in the chat for feet.
Pay respect to the feet.
Pay respects to the feet, I guess. Fuck, man. Where did that just escalate to?
Y'all did it.
right where
Right where we wanted it to, or what?
right where you wanted to, I guess.
What's been exciting about this week, guys? You don't get it. You didn't even get
What has been exciting about this week? Literally,
I mean, we did the Blue
Oh,
Mike shit,
I
and
mean-
that's it, I think.
yeah, we'll save that for another
I
time.
bought the motorcycle.
Sorry.
No, it's
Alright.
okay. No, it's okay.
I
Huh?
bought the motorcycle.
He
Yeah,
got
you
the
bought a
motorcycle,
motorcycle.
eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've talked about it on the pod, but I've been like trying to buy a motorcycle for like fucking 5 months now,
It's been a grip.
and I
Yep.
finally bought the motorbike. If
Yep.
any of y'all out there have any hookups on a 1997 Marauder VZ800 Suzuki gas tank, let me know. DM me on Instagram. DMR Jacob Good Vibes. I'm on the hunt.
He needed one.
I need one.
This guy needs one
Yeah.
real bad.
That's literally the only
I'm
part that I
burping.
can't find on for fucking sale anyway. I found one on eBay, and it's all fucked up.
Don't buy it.
I'm not gonna.
Don't.
I'm not
Do
gonna.
not do that.
Our my tentative fucking drink some water quickly without stopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's about to do.
So my
I'm back, Onions.
my tentative plan right now is to find a gas tank that is a similar size and a similar shape, and then
Put
take
balls in it.
my gas tank. I mean, I could do that. It would be aerodynamically efficient.
I don't know if it would affect the aerodynamics
Did he hear
at
what
all,
you
but-
said?
Huh?
Did he hear what you
Yes, I
said?
heard
I think
exactly
he did.
what
I
he
don't
said.
think it would. I don't think it would be aerodynamically efficient.
I mean, it might, but
Adding balls
Depending on
into
how
the gas
many-
tank. It's
How
not on
many
the
is in there
exterior,
is the
so
real question. How many are we putting in that, John, is the real question.
we need room for gas.
I mean, not if you,
But,
not
like,
if you make
how
them out
big
of
are the-
foam.
Okay,
Jacob,
how
you
big are
have-
the
Not
balls?
if you make them out of foam.
Jacob, have you ever seen those? Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever seen those like foam ball gas tanks?
Yeah, it's what they use for like stunt tanks and race cars,
Yeah, so, shit
so
just
that you don't
slosh
slosh
around.
it. Yep. But I'm gonna cut the tank in half and make a new tank, basically.
Gat has something to say.
Why are we talking about balls?
Why are you thinking about balls?
You got balls.
Balls
in
have
the brain.
been
You got balls on your brain.
balls
son.
have been topic for the past like
Yo, they haven't been topic. They've been coming up periodically. These have been coming up
Man.
periodically. If you want to do some research,
there's some
we can cover
conversation.
it on the next
Jamie's
episode.
dead as fuck.
I
No,
mean,
we
you
can't
should
even
be
do.
a little charged
No,
right now.
Jamie is dead as fuck. Bro, Jamie
R.I.P.
is
Jamie.
What do we want to know about balls?
life support.
Jamie in the box miniature.
Nope.
What do we want to know about balls?
Nope. It's unprofessional to use your phone.
Yeah, it's unprofessional.
That's why we got it.
That Jamie in the box don't
is
work.
there.
He's dead. That Jamie in the box is
R.I.P.
dead.
Didn't
I
even
don't know
make
if people eat them.
He might return for next week. He might not.
People
You
eat
must
'em.
stay return.
People eat balls.
You must return.
That's gross.
It's
I
called
know
Rocky
pigs eat
Mountain
balls.
Not like
oysters.
human balls, but like.
It's called Rocky Mountain oysters.
Well,
It's
I mean,
bull
some. I
testicles.
mean, some people eat human
I
balls.
know
but
pigs will eat like.
No, it's called Rocky Mountain oysters. It's bull testicles. They sell it in Colorado.
It's gross.
That's not particularly what it's called because you could just buy them from the grocery
thinking
store.
about-
But
Yeah, but like Rocky Mountain oysters is like what they're called.
I don't know about that. I'm sure that's like a staple dish.
No, if
with
you're
them.
talking specifically about like bull testicles, it's Rocky Mountain oysters. Unless it's like
I mean,
just
I think it's
a
just.
certain
I think it's
brand.
just bull balls.
Nah, they don't just call it bull balls.
I know,
bruh.
but you can just buy them.
well,
from
yeah, you
the
can
store.
just buy bull balls.
So you're
but,
not.
like,
But when you
Isn't
buy
there-
them, they're not called
What's that
Rocky,
statue
Rocky
called?
Mountain oysters.
Where you
or-
go up on that bull and you just grope its balls. real
what the
What?
fuck?
Y'all have never.
What
No way. Y'all
fuck?
have never
Yo,
heard
that
of
is
it.
getting clipped,
There's a-
son. You
there's
just
a-
got clipped so
I
hard.
don't even care. There's a bronze bull
What the
in like
fuck?
Brazil. Dude, I'm so mad. You
Oh,
know what?
I know what you're talking
I was
about.
about to say I
They
don't
don't
even care.
grope
Jamie.
his balls, bro.
No,
it's
yes,
not
you
Brazil.
do.
It's not Brazil.
No.
It's somewhere else. I think you also might be talking about Kalahari as well. There
What?
is.
I'm not tripping,
There's
dude.
just like
I'm
a-
not tripping, Jacob.
I don't
I
know.
promise.
Okay, so what he's talking about isn't one specific thing. It's this thing where different countries and shit,
Mhm.
like even America included, will have statues like bronze statues, fucking
I swear
copper
to God, this
statues,
is
all that
real.
shit.
I promise.
And
this is
people
real,
will
Jacob.
go and like rub the statue.
Well, yeah, I know about that.
Shit.
Yeah.
There's a guy. There's this one where they did like this guy laying down. He was dead, and he had like a big old bulge, and a bunch of ladies come up and rub up on it and shit.
This is a real thing.
And
This is
kiss
a
up on
Crazy topic.
So like, there's like,
Yo,
dude,
we are not
so-
beating the allegations
so
with
there's
this
this-
topic,
I don't
bro.
even care,
and
bro.
Then, and then, yeah, what he's talking about is there's a bull. I think it's either a bull or a tiger or some shit.
I'm more than positive it's a bull. Somewhere amongst the earth.
Yeah.
Man,
is
y'all have
bronze
a lot of
bull.
knowledge on the groping of the testicles.
There's also at Kalahari.
You got a lot of knowledge
I
on
was
this,
gonna
son.
say, what I was gonna say was in Kalahari. I
Want
remember
your
seeing
balls
like some
groped.
weird post about it.
Don't
but
text me.
I remember one time I went to Kalahari.
Make sure you
And-
text him
No,
at
no.
5.
No.
I remember one time I was at Kalahari and they got a bunch of bronze statues of a bunch of different shit. They got fucking gorillas.
There's a
they got
big turtle out front.
Yeah, they got gorillas. They got turtles. They got hippos. They got tigers. All sorts of shit.
Such
On,
a
like,
surf.
the west end by like the convention center where like
Mhm.
nobody's really ever at, but like you can walk through there. There's also rooms above it, so like sometimes you have to walk through there, whatever. There's like a gorilla over there, and literally, bro, the left ass cheek on it is so goddamn shiny. Like, the whole thing
Is
is
he
obvious.
caked up, bro?
The whole thing. No, it's just a
Got it.
fucking. It's just no. It's just a. I mean.
Is he caked up?
No, it's just a fucking like it's just a gorilla. Like
Just
I
a
mean,
booty
gorillas
cheek?
are known to be caked up.
I don't.
Is it just a male booty cheek?
No, like it, dude. It even has like fur over it and everything. Like it's not like a bare ass cheek. Like there's like hair over it and shit. Like
Bro, what the fuck?
and
This
it's
is
literally just
the
shiny
most
as fuck.
uncanny.
Mind you, like I
episode
said
I think
before,
we've ever had.
it's in the convention center. So it's like people going there for like meetings and shit. We're just going up and, like smacking this thing's ass. Like,
Oh,
What the
what's
fuck?
good, man? Give me that.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
We need to go hold a conference meeting in this room with this spanked up gorilla.
Spanked up gorilla.
I need it, and I need it now.
You need that gorilla spank.
Whoa. I don't know about all that. Dude.
I just need the gorilla. I need the gorilla to be in the room with us.
Yo, are we beating a gorilla if we had to fight it?
Us three.
Us
I mean,
three,
do
no.
we have our?
Well, what kind of
Pew-pews
gorilla? What
or
kind
no?
of gorilla?
A normal gorilla.
Is it a normal gorilla or
Do
is
we
it
have?
a silverback
Do we have
gorilla?
these?
Those
or
are
no?
normal gorillas.
Those are not normal gorillas.
Listen.
Do we have
listen.
these or no?
No. Okay, so here's the scenario.
Fist fights.
Here's the scenario. There is
I kill
two of
you.
us,
I kill you.
two
You're
each
dead.
of us, and we have sticks.
Two
like
AJs, two
spears.
Gatlins, two
Yes,
Jacobs.
and we have spears.
Maybe.
Do you think we could beat a gorilla?
Actually, yeah. If we had spears, yeah. If
Oh,
there was six
yeah,
Of us,
no,
technically
yeah.
Speaking, two of you, two of him, two of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Three of us with spears. If it was a silverback, no.
No,
Yeah.
I'd have
Even-
faith.
They're
even-
smaller
even-
than you think.
Even,
We
no,
just-
not
They're
even.
smaller
I
than you
feel like
think.
It
we
doesn't
need an
matter. They
advantage
have a lot
point.
of
We
resilience.
need an advantage
They have a lot.
point.
Like you can. The thing about silverbacks and shit
But so do
is
humans.
they can get fucked
You
up.
see how
like-
big
So can
Jacob
humans.
is?
I mean, yeah, but
You're
bro,
a
that
moderate.
is-
Listen. You're a moderate to Jacob. I'm probably, if not the fastest out
listen.
of us two.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, humans literally were made.
Counterattack. You distract. I come out of nowhere.
No, he's heavy attack. I'm
Slit his
confident. What are you
throat.
talking about?
Humans were literally made to overwhelm animals. That's how we're persistence fighters. That's how we win. Like literally when we
Never
were
really did that much with gorillas.
when we were
You're right,
like
No, I am.
fucking
Yeah.
human, when we were like
I know I am.
humans
I
in
feel
the
like we could fuck
fucking
We let
gorilla
them
up,
do
though.
their
jungle
thing.
and shit, we would literally chase down deer.
Not
As
gorillas.
Yeah, we'd kill gorillas too. We'd fucking beat them to death.
Yeah, not the ones that persist.
Oh,
through
I lied.
extinction-
No,
through-
we're
through
top dog.
extinction.
We have killed plenty of gorillas in our lifetimes as humans.
Yeah, but
And plenty
can't
of
beg to differ.
silverbacks.
It doesn't mean that we, like, if we,
I think we got it.
handed some spears right now, and there's just a motherfucker right
I think
outside
we
the
got
door.
it. I think we got it.
I don't know about all that.
I think
bitching.
after we piss our pants, I think we got it.
Collectively collect our thoughts after we piss our pants.
just knees
he's
shaking.
already in here. At that point, he is already.
Oh,
inside.
we got him then. Then adrenaline's taking over and we're just go mode. It's the anticipation that kills you.
I think. Okay, do you think we would do better? In
No, okay, hold on. No.
Do you think we would do better in an open area or in a closed environment?
Hold on. We're about to
shut up. Is this closed environment? Does this closed environment have obstacles as part of the environment, like things you could jump over or hide behind,
or what?
Let's use a like a
Move your head, son.
let's use like a pre-generated building, like an office building, a fucking
Okay. So
like a
there's like
library or-
places we could evade and like juke the gorilla kind of, because
Yes.
then we could get him off balance, hit him with the
there's
spear in the side,
only one
disappear
floor.
into
There's only
the.
one floor.
That's fine.
Yeah,
We
there's
could
only one
we
floor.
could do this Scooby-Doo style, bro. Have him run down the hallway and we just stab him in the side, disappear into a room. Stab him. He's a gorilla. He's not gonna be that
If
smart.
there's multiple rooms, okay.
Because
That was
here's
the
the thing.
craziest thing I think you've ever said, though. He's a gorilla. He's not gonna be that smart, motherfucker. He's like one level
He
below
is
us.
that smart.
No,
He
no.
is that smart.
The biggest
not-
difference is humans have the
A
ability to
certain
have
joint.
strategy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, we
Oh,
have
yeah.
the ability to have strategy. All the
They're
gorilla
just
knows.
based
Got
off go.
strategy.
are
No,
they just
all
on
the
go
gorilla
mode?
knows is
Are they just
hormones.
on go mode
Yeah,
for
they're
real?
literally just once the hormones take over and like their psychology is just go, they're on go mode. They don't have
Fair
that
enough,
ability to be
fair
like,
enough.
oh, we have to
This
go
human is
slow
gonna come out
here
this door
and then go fast
Yep,
here.
Okay, that's,
Like he
that's
doesn't
fair.
have the ability to be like, oh, they're gonna come at me from up here, but then also go at me from down here, and then we topple him, get him on the ground, and just start hacking.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We got it. I think we got it. I think you don't have enough faith, bro.
I put in my all, but
No,
I
you
don't know.
would.
I feel
You'd be
okay,
like,
I was
I'm
thinking,
tired.
I was thinking if it's us three in this house right now. Okay, one of us would. Two of us would be behind the door because the door comes open that way. Two of us would have to.
Stop
be
talking in the side of the mic, son.
Fuck.
You're also just describing the crib right now.
Yeah, stop doing that, too.
Well, never mind. Well, never mind.
Nah, let's do like. Okay, let's say it was the school we went to.
Okay.
Let's say it was
Middle or high?
tech.
The
Tech?
school.
Tech?
The
Yeah.
school.
Oh,
The
fuck.
school.
Like
The
Oh,
school.
fuck.
Yeah.
The school that we went to.
just the
Okay.
back,
Front or back?
just the back building,
Just the back
just the back building.
Just our side?
No, the whole thing.
Okay, so
Whole
we
thing.
got welding
we got
and everything.
Keypad access.
I mean, yeah.
Us.
But does
You
the
got
gorilla
welding.
have
You got
keypad?
welding. You got
Does the
BTS.
gorilla keypad access.
Are the keypads turned on?
No.
Do we have
no.
power?
Doors don't even.
So
lock.
there's no
They're
power.
just quick swing.
So there's no power.
$7.50
No
to
power.
unlock the barrier.
You gotta turn the power on.
Is the vending
unlock? You gotta get box. And then you can pack.
Okay, so the vending machines are not turned on. We gotta
No,
turn power
gotta
on
turn the
first.
power
okay,
on.
okay.
You gotta get the game fuel. And Fuck.
Okay,
man.
so we gotta hit the mystery box and welding first.
Mhm,
And then I
Mm-mm.
think with the supplies that we can gather from there, I think we got him no problem.
Welding is definitely.
Okay, so if you're talking,
Welding
we can
is
get
Because you said we
definitely
get the
enough.
whole back building.
Okay, but if we
Does
can
that
get-
include everything in the building?
That's
Yes.
Or is it an
propane
empty
tank.
If
building?
that's the case, got
That's
him.
all.
Yeah, we got him.
We got power.
'Cause we could
got
literally
high
just
heat. We got power. we
hop
got
up on top
sharp
of a
shit.
booth. Hop up on top of a booth with an
We'll
acetylene
just
torch.
throw turned on grinders.
No. Hop on top of a booth with an acetylene torch,
There's so many weapons.
and you can catch him on fire. He's
Bro.
made of hair, bro. He's gonna
Bro,
light up
bro,
like that.
bro, Jacob. There is like 50 grinders in that building. Which is
Yeah, but the amount of time it would take us because they're all wired. We can't throw them.
He's right. He's right.
So we would
he's
have to
right.
like be strategic and either
get the acetylene torch.
chipping hammers.
The acetylene
That's what we could
torch.
throw.
Acetylene torch.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We hop on top of a booth and
Man,
we
these
get
boys
above
are
him,
so smart.
light his ass on fire.
I'm running
it
with these
burns
fucks.
them
If we got an
all.
apocalypse. I know that much.
Oh yeah, I'm on that shit.
That's where we should go.
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck
You don't
no.
think we could get anything useful from that?
There's no way. There's nothing
Or make a
survivable about
flamethrower.
that.
Make a
The
flamethrower.
only thing
No. Beep,
that no, listen, that would be a good supply run. That would be a good
That would be a
supply
good
run
supply
because we
run
could
for
get
sure.
materials to reinforce
Okay, we're
shit.
talking about like fucking like. Well, no, I mean it's
Nah, this is a
apocalypse situation.
hypothetical zombie apocalypse scenario.
Yeah. Well, fuck zombies. That's boring. It's like
Fuck zombies. That's boring.
it's like
A hypothetical
Planet of the
gorilla
Apes.
attack
just said
scenario.
BF of the bots,
This
but
is
that's
hypothetical
boring.
Planet of the Apes scenario where we are doming gorillas.
doming them.
Not in
Which
that
this
way. Get
probably
your
would
minds
never
out of the
happen,
gutter, you
maybe.
dirty
Jacob, I need
motherfuckers.
my Planet of the Apes back.
It's over there. It's in my room. It's one of the two.
Give me my Planet of the Apes
I can
back.
give that
You got
to you.
all 4 of them.
Are they
They're
originals though? Are they originals?
It's a bundle pack, I think.
They're good ones.
Do we have the first ones
It's all of
Yeah,
them.
with the hot blind in them?
Yeah.
Are you wait? Are you talking about like the ones from the 90s?
Yeah.
No, we don't. I don't have those ones. No, I don't have those ones.
That bitch just like
Just straight fucking Audi
Fogger.
RS.
But yeah, I
Great
think I think we could if
Paul
we
Walker
if we
Beach.
had the
Totally
access, if we had the access to the whole building, I think we got it. No problems.
I think so.
No
I think
The back
that's
building?
And
facts.
if
Of-
if
yeah,
if the
of tech,
if the
yes,
world
100%.
ended, and that would not be a good home base.
No,
It would
fuck
be
no.
a good.
Definitely not.
It would be a
Fuck
good
no.
scrap run. We go there to get shit, but like our home base would have to be somewhere way far away.
Y'all,
I
y'all
wonder-
seen the movie? What is it? It's got the dude that it's got Tallahassee in it. It's got
Zombieland.
yeah, those are fire. Would y'all
Oh, Zombieland
advance?
is
Would y'all
fire.
advance the White House if y'all could for
No.
a home base?
No,
No?
it's not worth it.
Not
It's
worth
too
it.
big, too hard to
Mm-mm.
defend.
I'm going to the AT&T headquarters. That's
Where is
That's
that
also
even-
too big and too hard to defend.
Yeah, where is that even at?
It's so easy to defend, bro. There's no windows.
Where is this even
it doesn't
at?
matter.
What's it even
There's
like?
too many entrances.
I think it's in New York.
You want
I don't
you
know, so
want
they did the data breach at, and then everybody found out they were spying on everybody.
you
in
want
America.
small. You want small
Yeah,
building.
like, I feel like small / underground.
Like even in The Walking Dead, when they're
Nah,
like
you
in the
wouldn't want
prison and
underground
shit.
Because
Like,
once they
oh
start
yeah,
coming in-
underground's not
once
the
they
move.
start coming in, you're done.
There's no escape route if you're underground. Like you want above ground, a small area where you can
you
quickly.
can make an escape, bro.
No, listen. You want a small building that you can quickly jump to all points, all lines of sight. Like within a matter of a couple seconds, you can be in every single window in the building.
In prison?
No, that's again too big. Unless it's like
That's
a
got
police
floors.
station.
That's got floors.
Unless if it's like a police station type prison where it's like a small like 3 or 4 cells type of prison.
Jacob, do you want a little bite?
No, I'm good. But like you couldn't do it with like a full size prison. There's too many.
Okay.
You'd get yourself locked up. Like you'd have one door locked that you don't have a key
I
to.
just feel like that's too many
and-
floors.
That too. Like it's too much space. Like it'd be a good way to like if you had a bunch of people lock them down, but like it
Maybe a
wouldn't-
police station, like
I think a
because you
police
said
station would
police
be a good
stations
move.
have underground shooting ranges for the most part, right?
Some do.
Most of them do. Most of the bigger cities.
Lock them down there.
No, I think the move is like a small single level ranch style house on like a big plot in like an open field. In the center of an open field where you can see
Yep.
everything coming
That's
at
so
you.
smart.
Like get
got 360
small
degree
windows.
angles,
You got
yep.
small windows that you can stick a fucking gun out of and pop people at any distance.
That's what I was
Escape
saying. It's
points.
AT&T
Those small
headquarters.
windows could be escape point.
That's
Tell
not
me.
in a field, bro. That's in New
Tell me.
York. You
Tell me.
can't see nothing.
AT&T
You can't see anything.
See everything.
No. No.
I gotta see this headquarters before I agree. Son.
It's straight up brick tower.
Yeah, you're
It's
not
literally
going to be able to
just
see
it's
shit.
Just a brick monolith, bro.
You're not going to be able to see shit out of that thing.
No, you're so right, dude.
Yeah, like,
you
like
can't see shit in it though.
Yeah. They wouldn't know you were in
Out
there.
of sight, out of
It's
mind.
fucking
I
like
guess.
it's like 20 feet of concrete thick. So
Like I said, out of sight, out of mind.
I mean, that's not really going to be a useful thing in the apocalypse, though.
all you gotta do is get stuff.
Yeah, but they're not going to have, nobody's going to have bombs to fucking blow your concrete walls up, so you don't need them.
So I'm set.
Nah, because-
sounds like I'm set.
Nah,
here.
because that just becomes
sounds
a
like I'm
bro,
set to like
bro,
go crazy.
How
and
are
kill
you about to
myself,
hang
like-
some posters in
bro,
20-foot
bro,
thick
if it's
concrete walls?
Bro, if it's zombie apocalypse, you survive for 20 years and then you kill yourself. That's just how it works. Like, there is no outliving a zombie apocalypse. Like,
No, the Walking Dead scenario would be over in like 2 months.
no.
Yeah, because
Whoa,
think about it.
what?
Listen,
Have you ever actually watched
listen.
The Walking
Yes,
Dead?
I have. There,
I did too.
there are no
Yeah, no.
new zombies because once everybody is turned, everybody is turned. There
Yeah,
are
so
no
then you're kinda
new
just
people
fucked.
being born. So
Because at
listen,
the end, isn't it just like 3 dudes?
that's because it's a TV show. If it was actual real life, like that type of
No,
scenario,
I think they just got.
no,
Like,
no. Listen, in that actual type of scenario, the people would be shot immediately, and everybody who got turned immediately would be dead within 72 hours, and the world would go back to normal. Like, there's no way that would ever get to the point it got to in real life, because everyone would
Hold
just
on.
start shooting each other.
Rewind like 40 seconds. What did I?
What are you confused about, son?
You said.
I don't think so.
You said there's three people left. You said there was 3 people. There was 3 men. He said there was 3 men.
No,
left,
I'm pretty
and
sure
then
that's how
where
it
I got
ends.
lost
I
at.
can't remember.
I don't know.
Re-elaborate that.
That's
like,
something that was for Walking Dead. That has nothing to do with
okay.
what I'm talking
Then-
about.
But
Okay.
I mean, like,
You ever seen World War Z?
yeah.
That's a more
Fire ass
realistic,
movie.
or not World War Z. 28 Days Later. The 28.
Oh yeah, I've
That-
seen all
that's a
3 of
more
them. 28
realistic.
days later, 28 months later, 28 years later.
I haven't seen the second two.
the
but-
bone,
but
the
that's-
bone theory,
that
or,
is a
or whatever
more
it's called.
realistic.
Yeah, World War Z was a good movie. That movie got a lot of hate, but that's because it was just like overplayed on everything.
Dude, it was free on Tubi for like years.
Oh.
Where you
Okay.
going, Sonny? Where is this guy going?
Oh shit.
High alert.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think there is any outlive in a zombie apocalypse. If it's an apocalypse, that means that
I
a large
honestly
percentage
feel
is
like-
zombies.
This is what I was trying to get at. Like Jacob said, like
Did you grab
we'd,
mine?
Yeah, it was the closest one.
we'd return in 72 hours. Like, what do you mean by that? Like
Everything would just go
Every-
back to normal.
every single human got turned into a zombie.
No, because every single human wouldn't get turned into a zombie.
Yeah, you have to get turned into a zombie first.
Yeah.
But even then, if it's a zombie apocalypse, that means that like a large percentage of the world has become zombies.
Yeah, so everybody left would literally just start killing everybody, and it wouldn't get as bad as it got. There's no possible way.
Would it just all down to survival of the fittest? Is that what you're trying to say? Or
No, it would literally just go back.
Well,
like,
I
a
think-
yes,
I
a
think-
large,
I
like there
think
would
all
probably
of
be
this-
30%.
I think all of this boils down to how the zombies work, because
Yeah, it
Fair
depends
enough,
on
that too,
which
that
version
too.
of zombies
yeah,
you're going
because
with.
if it's like in terms of like
we got left
like
for
you
dead
said
zombies,
like you
we
said
got
like you
BO
said Walking Dead
BO
zombies.
zombies.
Where it's like you get bit, you get turned into a zombie.
Yeah.
And that started at like a couple different places because it's an outbreak of some
Yeah.
kind. I can't remember.
Yeah. So you
How would that go?
you
How would
quar-
that? Because I don't see that just stopping.
You
Because you're not
quarantine
gonna-
those
not gonna-
people.
Nah, because
you quarantine those people and you kill them. That's what would actually happen.
well,
in
yeah,
real
but
life.
how are you gonna do that if it's a
Yeah,
rapid
but how can
outbreak
that
and-
happen? Yeah, how would
because,
that happen
because
so fast?
listen, because the one of the biggest like spoilers for Walking Dead, who cares? It's been out for 20 years or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking.
It,
been
it was the
15 years
government. The
since it
government
came
knew
out.
about it the whole time.
Oh,
They
yeah,
they
that's
knew
true. That's
that it
true.
was going to happen. So if it was like that, the government would know that they were
Supremists
going
and
to
all
die
that,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So like they wouldn't let it happen.
Mm.
Because here's the thing that happens if the whole world gets turned into zombies. All the rich people don't have us fucking peons as slaves to make money for them.
yeah, facts.
And that's all they want. All they care about is us making more money for them.
That makes a lot
So,
of
like,
sense.
they're
I
never
won't
gonna
even
do it.
fucking
That's
fake
why
to you.
there will
I
never
won't even
actu-
fucking fake to
That's
you.
why
That makes
I
a
don't
lot of
think-
sense.
I don't think there's ever actually going to be like a nuclear war.
Oh no, there
Because-
wouldn't be a
because
nuclear war.
Then who the
No,
fuck
yeah,
is?
nobody wins.
Yeah, who the fuck's gonna?
Yeah, it's all
then they don't
endgame,
have
dude.
any
It's
slaves.
literally all
I've
endgame.
said that.
Then
for
they can't
forever.
use us
I've
all,
said that
bro.
for forever
They got no
because-
one to make money for them.
Because it's also like the fucking the big old deal where it's just like, you know, if one person launches a nuke, everybody's launching nukes.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's endgame. It's little. If one person launches a nuke, bro, it's endgame after that.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just
There's nothing we can do after that. It's because at that point it's just nuclear warfare. If
yeah,
one
and
person
then,
launches
nobody
a nuke,
and then nobody
bro,
wins. Then there's literally everybody's dead.
the whole world is just.
Because, like, big example, let's say Russia launched a nuke at America. America is either going to try and intercept the nuke, and if they can't, we're shooting back. And then collaborating, or not collaborating countries, what is the word I'm looking for, Jacob? United countries? Allied
Allied.
countries are going to start shooting back and forth and whatever, and then boom,
World
boom, 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 boom.
domination.
17 minutes.
Yeah, 17 minutes is how long it would take.
The world would
Is
end
that
in
the dude's name
17.
of the clock?
No, the world
no.
would end in 17
That's how long
minutes.
That's how long it would take.
So listen,
if a
from
nuclear
the,
launch
from the
happened.
moment a nuclear intercontinental ballistic missile is detected in the air anywhere in the world, 17 minutes. That's how long we have until the world ends.
Where literally everything is just blown the fuck
All
up.
right,
Mhm.
let me ask you this: what are you guys doing in this 17 minutes?
You wouldn't know. It was
Yeah, you
17
wouldn't know.
minutes. You wouldn't know.
It would
was-
just happen.
We don't get a
Yeah, for you,
emergency.
for
We don't
you,
get an
for you-
emergency
no,
broadcast.
No, because
No.
by that time,
No, they would give an emergency broadcast, but it wouldn't do anything.
exactly, it would be like 3 or 4 minutes by the time something happens.
Yeah,
and even then,
yeah.
you might not even know about it because you might not be
And
somewhere to hear it.
and based on where you live in the country, you would be close enough to a specific asset that even if you did get an advanced warning, a full 17 minutes,
Like
you wouldn't
us.
be able to get anywhere.
Like us with the fucking
power plants
with the
and
power
shit,
plant, we're
yeah.
getting wiped ASAP. We're
Mhm.
like first target.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What power plant? What are you talking about?
Nuclear power plants in
the one.
Ohio.
You talking about Perry's power plant?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
doesn't have
yeah.
to
it
be
doesn't
Fuck,
matter,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
There's
the
like
Perry power
3
plant.
nuclear power plants in Ohio.
That's like 4 states. So it's
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
it don't really matter.
They would take out the nuclear power plants here in Ohio because
Does more
it's some of the
damage.
only nuclear plants left in America, and they cause mass fallout like that. They would hit New York, L.A., the financial and the social capital, pop culture capital of the world, and the financial capital of the world. They would hit D.C., obviously, because it's the capital of our country. They would hit Miami. They would hit most of the major ports along the eastern and western seaboard. They would hit the
this
Gulf
is
of
if-
Mexico
This is if
if the bombs dropped. They would
if
hit
a nuke would.
if nukes went off. These are all the places
They're
that
launching
are
all
aimed
the
at.
nukes, not just
Yeah.
one.
They're hitting
yeah.
everything all at
Yeah.
once.
One nuke
yeah.
is enough to kill us all. Right?
No, it's not.
No,
No.
What?
It would
No.
take out like
I mean,
half of a state
yeah.
probably.
yeah.
The
That's why you hit power plants
Yeah.
because it causes fallout that
And
does more
more
damage than the
damage.
bomb itself.
and then they're gonna hit most of like the major like farms, like factory farms in North and South Dakota and Montana, because most of our
That's how you get back up and running.
Not even
is
that.
Off that.
well cut off supply chains for food.
Yeah.
And most of our underground missile silos, which we don't use very much anymore
A
in the
lot
modern
of
world,
our underground missile
most
silos
of them are
gone.
underneath of the farms in North and South Dakota.
Yeah,
and Montana.
dude. Yeah.
So, and most of our airplane
we have so
hangars,
many missile silos underground.
not even that,
bro.
not as much anymore. We've moved away
Really?
from that, and
Really?
most of our missiles are on submarines or in airplanes,
Okay.
but or
Let
on
me say,
ships.
there was a
on
lot
ships.
of
There was a
underground
lot
missile
back in the
silos being
day,
found.
but
a
also a lot of them they got moved out like in the 70s and
That's
shit.
good.
'cause-
That's good.
But yeah,
we
like,
I mean, a
we
lot of them
moved
are
most of
abandoned now.
them.
The ones that I see are just abandoned
Yeah.
missile silos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Most
Or
of those
missile
videos, most of
silos.
those videos you see of abandoned missile silos with like missiles in them, those are from like ex-Soviet countries,
Yeah.
like Bulgaria.
there's a
and
few.
shit
There's
like
a
that.
few in America, but there's only like 3.
Yeah, but the
There-
videos
it's
you're
literally-
seeing,
it's literally
those are all
just-
Russian.
it's li-
Are
No,
they?
there's
Okay.
there's
Word.
two. There's 2 that are in America that have rockets.
The
in them,
ones
but
that
it's literally
the
just
one that
shell
I'm
of it.
thinking
It's just
of
the shell
that
of it, like,
he's talking
all
about
the
is
mechanicals
he's
and
matching
it.
the fucking. I'm thinking about the
It's a Soviet one.
other or other country fucking Soviet fucking
but yeah,
in like Africa. Or
It- it
whatever,
would be,
you know, he's- yeah.
very unfortunate because they're gonna hit everything all at once.
Yeah,
The whole world.
and that's just America. That's just America. Like that's not
Just
to mention-
America.
That's not to mention
Just-
literally.
just
No,
everything.
every
America.
single country in the world would be hit.
No,
with a
no,
nuke.
that's what I'm saying. Everything
Yeah.
you just described is just America.
Yeah.
Every other country involved too.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like,
And then India and Pakistan
that's-
are gonna
and
launch
that's
all
why I
their
say,
nukes
like-
at each other.
and
North
that's
Korea's
why
gonna
I
launch
say
their
if
nukes at
they
South
launch-
Korea.
If somebody were
China's
to
gonna
launch
launch
one
their
nuke,
nukes.
it's going to be multiple. Because like if let's say
There
again,
is no launching of one nuke. Once
Exactly.
one goes, they
it's-
all go.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
That's what I mean. Like, especially like in this too, in this situation,
Mutually
if
assured
one
destruction.
country was going for another country, if they're sending a nuke, they're sending a couple because they're not just going to try to hit one spot. That
Mhm.
means that country can fight back immediately. That's if there was no detection of it being in the air in the first place. So like nobody's going to launch one.
And if a country that wasn't America launched a nuke, America would know about it before anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a single thing that flies on this planet that we don't know about.
Yep.
It's just the level of radar we have in the world. It's
Our
like actually
technology
insane.
is so fucking.
Yeah, the missiles and shit nowadays are crazy, but most of them are on submarines.
Missiles, radar detection, fucking.
Dude, do you guys know how like dude, some RPGs are like they're like anti-aircraft cannons got the fucking lock-on. Like, how does lock-on even work? Do you know how about that?
It jams radar.
It's radar.
Signals.
Yeah,
So like
really?
missiles are controlled by radar signals, kind of like an RC car, just way more complex. And
not necessarily.
Like,
I was gonna say not really way more complex, but it's kind of the same shit. But like a missile, if it's launched from a receiver, and that so let's say like a javelin, for example, that when you shoot it and then you can direct it, and it goes up and then shoots back down. The thing you're holding itself, the launcher, is actually a receiver. That's the remote control to your RC car. And then the RC car is the rocket.
Okay.
And it's controlled through radio signals. Like when a radio company transmits to a tower and that transmits to your car, it's a radio signal. It's literally the exact same thing. It's just a secret radio channel.
Word.
People can't access.
Word.
Not even secret. It's just locked off. People can't access it. And it uses other radio channels and different types of waves and stuff.
Word. Okay.
And then when you use a jammer, it detects those kind of jams and it literally just directs it to a non-existing channel. So it kind of just stops moving, or it'll just shoot up, or they'll have control of the jammer and they'll direct it on where to go. But long story short, it literally just sends a fake radio transmission to it.
Dope shit, but like not dope shit, but like
Not dope shit.
dope
Very
shit,
dope shit.
dope
Very
shit, dope shit,
Very dope shit.
but like
Very dope shit.
people are dying, but like dope shit, you know.
Well, because of the jammers, they're not dying though. Same technology that controls both, but not controls both, but
To an extent.
Yeah.
Ish.
yeah.
Ish,
I was
yeah.
gonna say
Ish.
ish. That's
Pish
like
posh.
that's like a super layman's breakdown
posh.
of it, but
Ish.
See,
Yeah.
we learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I learn how to lock on friggin' missiles.
I still couldn't give you a layman's breakdown of Bluetooth though.
It works the same way.
It works the same way, but not really.
Yeah, it does.
Not really. If you
I
dive
thought,
it, it's
I
not
thought
the
Bluetooth
same.
was just magic
It's
rocks that
all
we made.
magic.
It's all magic box. It's all magic
What are
box.
you talking
stuff.
about, bro?
But not Bluetooth is like one of them ones where like it doesn't make sense compared to all other radio waveforms and shit like that. Like it's just one of them ones that's just mad confusing. But companies seem to get it figured out.
I feel like if you just look at it from a standpoint, it's so simple. But like,
Break it down for me.
I can't.
I
I
So there you
can't.
go. Even off the
But like,
because I think about it too.
because like,
on
couldn't you theoretically connect that Jamie to a phone?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you could do that.
So how like
and
what
outward-
is it? So what? How is it so
it's
easy?
also radio waves, but like, what is it?
How are they picking up?
Right.
That's
No,
what I
it's
was
not.
saying. Like,
No,
it's
it's
not
not. What-
radio waves.
Radio
though.
waves haven't
What-
been used since
what
the
are-
fucking 90s.
What are
Yeah.
what is clicking?
Rocks.
I
that
don't
we
know,
tricked
bro.
into thinking,
I don't know, bro.
Just
Like,
rock.
it's why Bluetooth is so confusing.
It's got to be further than rocks, bro.
It's electromagnetic fields that are pulsing through the air that we capture and channel using naturally conductive materials that we find in the earth, and that we cut into really long strands that we can use to channel the energy like a lightning rod after we moved a bunch of water.
Okay, here's my second question: is copper an actual like? Do we think copper can conduct electricity
does
or
conduct
energy?
It does conduct electricity. That's why we use it to make wires.
Okay, and then why? Okay, that's like I can't say that's the third question, but like, dude, you know how much shit is made out of copper?
Yeah.
And like, I don't.
Crack guys love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's worth a lot in
Everything's
scrap.
got it, bro. Everything's got it.
It's worth a lot in scrap too.
If it's electric, it's got copper in it.
But yeah, copper is how they channel the magic.
Okay, then what about how do you guys feel about like pyramids and shit? Because I heard there's like a bunch of copper in those and shit, and like those are like big
That's a,
magnetic force fields
That's a
and like.
conspiracy theory.
Is it?
What? There's copper in it?
It's a cool
No, like, I heard,
conspiracy
like,
theory.
I
to think
thought, like,
about, that
The top
they're
of
power
them, like,
generating.
the big top pyramid, like the big like big triangle part
triangle
was
on the top.
copper, and
The point of it was made of
the
gold.
The very like bottom center
I'm
was
pretty
like,
sure it was made of gold.
It was made of gold.
and then like you just conduct electricity from it.
The what you're talking about is the conspiracy theory that the pyramids were used as like ancient power generators and as like power plants basically, and they would channel like static electricity from the air and like channel it through a big conducting lightning rod basically through the center of the pyramid, and it would somehow conduct and create electricity basically. But it's a very interesting theory.
Okay,
I
can I ask
do
you this,
like
Jacob?
thinking about
Since
it, but
you
I
guys-
don't.
Since you guys are so top tier on this,
The
how the
thing is that it would create electricity, but there's very minimal ways that they would know how to use it from that point forward.
But that's part of the theory that it's an advanced ancient civilization.
Exactly.
It goes in with the
Yeah,
whole
it
advanced
goes in with
Okay,
civilization
everything else.
theory.
then
It's not
here's
its own
another
thing.
question:
Yeah.
how did we build the fuckers? How did
We didn't build them.
Yeah. No, that was.
So who built
There's
them?
no fucking. way in
Some
fuck-
ancient advanced civilization
That's like
that got wiped out in one of
Dude,
the major
that's-
extinction events that happened along the
I could
Earth's
talk about that for
timeline.
hours.
We've had
dude.
7
Speaking
major
of
extinction
pyramids,
events.
I was actually thinking about one earlier.
Because we're not
some
lifting.
Crazy, it's not some crazy old one.
Hmm.
It's a
the
radar
Bass Pro Shop pyramid.
No, that's a good one though.
I
Um,
gotta hear that.
It's my favorite pyramid.
It's just a massive.
It's
Bass
literally
Pro Shop. It's a pyramid.
in
It
Memphis
looks like rock
in
rock and
the
roll
late
thing.
'90s.
It's
Some
a Bass Pro Shop.
some rich guy bought the Memphis basketball team and wanted to build a stadium for him. So he built a giant, the third largest pyramid in the world out of glass in downtown Memphis, and turned it into a stadium. And it went out of business, and then Bass Pro Shop bought it and turned it into the biggest Bass Pro Shop in the world.
Yep. So the
It's
pyramid I
fucking
was going to talk
sick.
about, I believe, is in Nevada.
It probably is.
I
dude.
believe is in Nevada,
Mhm.
or it's somewhere else.
I've drove past it. It's
Can't
pretty cool.
remember. But it basically it was just a big ass radar tower. It took 5 years to build. It was in production for 1 year.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in production for 1 year, and it costs like $6 billion to make, or more than that, or some shit. In
What the fuck?
1967 is when they started building it. Or 1965 is when they started building it.
What?
And it was in production for 1 year. It's still standing. And it looks exactly like the bottom half of the pyramid on the back of the dollar. Not just, the pyramid, it looks like a pyramid, but no, it looks exactly like the bottom half of the pyramid on the dollar. It even has the little circle on it.
Freaky.
Took them 5 years to build
Son.
it. Took them billions of dollars to build it, and it was in use for 1 year. Still standing today.
We got plenty of shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's also
in,
I cannot urge this enough. It is massive.
Mhm.
Like it is like you can see it on like horizon lines from certain
there's
places and stuff.
I
Like,
think
it's huge.
I think it's in China. It might be in
Holy
Beijing or something. There's a city that's like 50 square miles of like 30-story plus concrete skyscrapers that are all empty.
Oh yeah.
There's
yeah, yeah.
paved roads, and there's glass in the windows, and there's trees planted in the fucking ground, and it was a whole city that they were literally building that literally just nobody lives in.
Yep.
It's a ghost town.
Yep.
Where is this at?
I think it's in China. I'm not 100% sure.
It was
I'm
funded by
going.
There's like a couple of
funded
them.
by a bunch of rich fucking people.
It was
and-
supposed to be like a green city
Mhm.
back when like all those were a big thing.
It was funded by a bunch of rich people,
Word.
and then the logistics of moving people there became a thing, while staying true to the green city idea. And they were just like, okay, well that wouldn't work, and then they basically just abandoned it after finishing it.
There's like 4 or 5 whole cities in
fuck?
China that are fully abandoned like that.
You ever heard of
There's a couple.
Wow,
there's a bunch in
dude.
North Korea too. So what North Korea would do back in like the 90s and the early 2000s, what they did is they built a bunch of skyscrapers and like apartment buildings along the border of South Korea to make it look like there was a bunch of like people living there. But if you like actually look at it, none of the lights are ever turned on. Like
Mm.
nobody has ever lived.
North
in
Korea
these
has a lot of
buildings.
like like false businesses for like
They do
when
it on
when
purpose.
They do
It's
government
propaganda.
tourists and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll have like false businesses running and
Dude,
shit.
like
what the
Fake
fuck?
like, you ever seen the movie The Interview?
What's it?
With
Who's
Seth Rogen
And James Franco, where they go and interview Kim Jong-un.
yeah, they almost got
They
America
did. They got
fucked for that.
banned from North Korea for
They
that.
also got
Huh,
almost got
yep,
America fucked for it. too.
Yeah, so whoever just said they got
Yeah.
banned from North Korea.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
So
Yep.
that movie is like based on real shit.
Yeah.
Like they
Really?
Yeah. Like
Dude, I'm watching that.
the,
Maybe not
like
tonight,
the fake
but
grocery
tonight.
stores, like the
Yep.
fake grocery stores and stuff like that. Like that. It's a real thing.
There's
That
a,
also
Holy
they also
shit,
did that in
dude.
Soviet Russia too.
yeah.
Back when the Soviet
There's
Union
a
was a
there's
thing.
also a large trail of like super rich people buying like entire plots of cities and just building. Like Gary, Indiana's a big one.
Well, Gary, Indiana was a company town.
Yeah,
It was because there was. It was because there
Freddie
was.
Gibbs is from Gary.
Yeah,
Indiana.
it's because there was a bunch of like manufacturing plants there that were all owned by one major company. And like back in the
Yeah.
day, the way that would work is
Henry Ford did the same
Yeah,
thing.
you would
He
most
built- he
coal
built
mines.
his own
Coal
city.
mines
Yeah.
were really famous for
Ford did
this.
that
Like you'd have a business
They
move
all
in,
failed, too.
and then
Yeah,
you would
they all
literally
went nuts,
you'd
dude.
literally build a whole town around this one business. Like that's what Cleveland did. That's why
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
of these
Yeah,
Rust
yeah,
Belt
yeah.
cities
Yep.
are shut up.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
all these Rust
yeah.
Belt cities are abandoned now is because all these companies like you went to the company store, you spent company money, you lived in company houses,
Mhm.
and then the company closes down and there's nothing.
Yeah, like
Literally
he
nothing
just,
at all.
Like he just said, like Henry Ford
Yep.
did that. Like I think he did it like 6 times in a couple different
He went
states.
nuts, dude. Oh
And
my
every
god.
single-
Actually, that's a myth. Henry Ford was actually one of the first people to actually care about his workers and treat
No,
his
no,
workers.
no. I
Listen,
mean, no.
he
well,
was the
yeah,
one who
well, I'm not- I was
invented
saying-
workers'
Whoa.
rights
I was saying
and
he didn't
vacation
finish what I- he
time
didn't
and
finish
like
what
all
I- he
kinds of
didn't let me
stuff.
finish.
Yeah, but you were saying he was like he was a bad guy.
Oh,
So-
yeah,
It's
no,
not
no,
at
no,
all
But he was
where I
great to his
not at
workers.
all where I
Say
was
not at
going.
all.
I was saying that's not at all where I was going.
No, not at all.
I knew that he was like an okay dude and like all
No,
that
he's a
shit, but,
terrible
like,
dude.
But like
Great
no,
boss.
where I
Yeah,
was
no,
going,
I was
where
gonna
I was
say,
going
terrible
was
person,
he
great
started
boss.
6 different cities and they all failed in 2
Oh
years.
yeah, those were his rubber factories in
no,
South
not
America.
even. Some of them were, but the I think 2 of them.
A lot of his shit
2 of
just
them were just he was trying to
minorly
just start
just failed in
cities,
general, bro.
just fully fun cities.
Yeah, they were in South America. They were.
Were
there was
they?
a couple.
Yeah.
There was a couple in South America. He did. Like I said, he did a bunch of them. There was.
Yeah, they were.
there's
They were all.
2
So the
There's 2 in
main
America.
point of
There's 2 in America, 3 in South America, and then there was 1 in some other random country, which also might have been in South America. But he did 2 in America.
which two?
I don't know. They were bought up after a year of failing, and they were turned into different cities. I guess.
So-
One thing I will say is I'm so excited to get the new.
He was a
set up
funder for
so I
Gary.
don't have
I
to
know that.
fucking-
He was a funder
Well,
for
it's
Gary. but that
it's
wasn't-
because
yeah.
there was a Ford
Yeah,
factory there,
yeah.
just like there was a Chevy factory there and a Chrysler factory there. There was
Right.
that Gary was like a big car manufacturing city, but the Ford
It
did
tried to be.
Ford.
Tried to be.
They were until
weren't.
all of our
Gary
manufacturing
didn't, Gary
went
didn't do any
overseas.
production. Gary didn't do any production.
Gary,
at all.
Indiana was one of the biggest cities in the world when it was the biggest city in the world.
Bigger than
like,
Cleveland?
yes,
Oh,
it was
really?
on the list of cities that were just up, just like
Dude,
Chicago
Cleveland-
was.
I could be thinking of a different city, but
Gary,
Cleveland
Indiana-
is
I
not the richest city
It was.
in the world.
At one point, it was. But Gary, Indiana was also just as big of a manufacturing city at one point. That's why it's such a ghost town now. It's just like Detroit or Chicago. Like most of the major businesses built that city, and then when they went out of business or left to go to other countries for cheaper labor, which is what the majority of car manufacturing companies have done, they moved out of.
This is crazy. I didn't even know this.
Yeah, like that's why most of them went out of business is because all of the manufacturing got cheaper overseas, so that all the companies sent all their factories overseas and they shut
I
the
didn't even
doors.
know that, dude.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
didn't even
That's why the
fucking
Rust
know
Belt
that.
happened.
okay.
I
So
didn't even know
yeah,
that.
Gary, Indiana was.
Jimmy in a box, in a box.
We're both partially right and wrong. Gary, Indiana was not a motor company; it was a steel company.
close enough.
Well, a steel company, U.S. Steel was the ones who funded Gary, Indiana.
You need steel to make cars.
Yes, so they did massive
Son.
steel production,
I mean-
and that's what they did. And they only did it for about 30 years before they started like before they started like closing it up and moving other places.
You know, that's
and allowing
pretty
other
much
places up.
majority of the country was for about 30 years post World War II.
Yeah, it was like built from there and all that.
Post World War II, the majority
And that's
of the
where,
major
that's
cities
another
were
thing
built
of what
in
I
30
was
years.
talking about the other day yesterday when we saw that big steel freight. That was where one of the places they were going to get steel from.
Mm-hmm.
But they were only in like full production for like 30 years or whatever, and then they started like closing up shop and housing, taking down some of these factories and building up houses and stuff, and the government officials for the state or the city were just company officials, and they moved with the company.
That's how majority of.
So when everybody moved there was no government, there was no mayor, there was no city council, there was none of that.
It was an
shit.
abandoned town.
Everything was just chalk.
So all these people moved in these houses and were fucked from that point forward. Like, there's a lot of cities like that in America specifically that were built exactly like that.
I mean, there's a lot of cities all over the world like that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying in America in particularly.
But it's America in particularly because America manufactured the world. We're the reason the entire world.
I'm just saying.
I know, but like the reason that all of our jobs went overseas to like cheaper factories is because Americans went there and taught those people how to run factories.
Yeah, and we're also trying to live on the land
and
that
how to
we're,
build
that
factories.
We're building on. That's the thing. We're trying to live on the land we're building on, not just build on it.
What do you mean?
I said that like that is why we did that. Part of that is because like we're trying to live on the land we're building on, not just build on the land we're building on. You know what I mean?
I mean, that doesn't really make sense because they'd be living on the land they're building on too.
No, I mean like we have all of our areas that are
their land.
we have all the areas that are filled with factories and shit from when we were building shit 150 years ago that aren't used anymore because we moved all that stuff over there and now people live there. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we want to live on the land that we've built instead of build more on the land that we're building.
I'd rather build more.
I mean, kinda. I'd rather take a lot of shit
too many
down
people.
and rebuild
There's
stuff.
too many people here anyway.
I'd rather take a lot of shit down and rebuild stuff.
Yeah, I could agree with that, but
I
there's
wouldn't
there's
add more to anything that we have.
too many people here to begin
Yeah,
with.
I wouldn't add more to what the fuck we have. I would take stuff down and reorganize a little.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could put it.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to add more, because that doesn't really change anything. That gets rid of all the good stuff, and still leaves the problem. I'd say so.
Taking away, I feel like gets rid of the good stuff.
No, because I mean, if you look at the area we live in right now, it's just stuff is just being added. Nothing's
Okay.
nothing's
Yeah, I can see
changing.
your point.
Nothing's
I can see your
changing. Stuff
point.
is just being added.
I can see your point.
You know,
That's
like
the first standpoint.
like it's things are just they're taking away the useful land and adding random shit when we could repurpose the stuff that we already have and make it more useful.
Well, the reason they're buying up all the land and turn it into shit is because
There's so
too
many fucking people here. Is
Which
what I'm
goes
saying.
back to my point.
Yeah.
There's too many fucking people.
Yeah, no, I'm fully aware there's too many fucking people,
Way too many.
but we're using up the land in the wrong ways to make everybody
Everyone
useful.
It's also just because of where we live in the country.
Yeah.
Like, if we went
Yeah.
further west,
It's also half of people fucking who exist don't want to be useful anymore.
I mean,
So
once again, too many people
yeah.
here.
So
But with
That
that
just
being
goes
said,
across- that just
before
goes
we get
across
too
the-
deep into
hold
all
on.
the people
Is
that
this-
aren't allowed
am I
to be
hearing
here,
the purge is just the answer? Should we just start Persian? Are we just start Persian?
I'm not Persian.
Purging. Sorry.
If you would like to know about Gaston's purge event,
Are we purging y'all?
drop
Let me
a
know.
comment down below.
my stomach purged the other day. That shit sucked.
My
And
stomach's
if
purging
you
right now. I'm hungry
would
as
like to
fuck.
participate in the purge, let us know. Drop a comment down below.
Are we purging?
I don't know, boys.
Are we
This
purging
is
or
the
are
end.
we purging?
We're done here. Before we start talking specifically about who is not allowed to be on the earth anymore,
I love y'all.
we love y'all.
Peace out.
We'll
Check
see you
us out
next
on
week.
By the whole
Spotify.
world.
Devin
Drop
the
a
whole
comment.
world. Yes, check
drop
us
a
out
like.
on Spotify.
Peace
Check
We
us
love
out on
you guys.
Spotify. Check out the website. Buy something.
Bye bye.
Those
Bye.